Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to A Stellar Blade, which just made its way to PC, and, okay, I find this game fascinating, because, since it came out last year, there has been a lot of chatter about this game that I've seen online, but that chatter has been, to put it very politely, mostly focused on the game's visuals, meaning, despite this game being over a year old, I have no idea what it actually is. Like, it's clearly some sort of a 3D action adventure, but that can be basically anything, from casual arcadey hack and slash, all the way through to hardcore RPG Souls-like, so, okay, let's just dive on in, see if we can figure that out together.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached. The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield. Code red. All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but one, it all looks very stylish and flashy, and two, whoever organised this invasion, they are getting fired.
Tachy? Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
I think I'm beginning to understand why this military operation's turned into such a disaster. Like, whoever was planning this thing, they definitely got distracted halfway through with just playing dress-up with me and my fellow soldiers, because, seriously, what's the purpose of these little tiny flappy plastic wings on the back of my armor? These are not helpful. Someone was just playing dress-up here. A theory supported by the fact that they decided to send us into this war zone with a sexy red dress that I could wear instead if I want to. Okay, we need to have some serious words with military command when we get home, because they took their eyes off the ball at some point during the planning stage of this operation. Right, let's go kick some bugs' ass or something. Me and you, Tachy, we've got some murder to do, presumably.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativa. I'll handle this one.
Okay, I'm increasingly concerned this game's gonna be expecting me to, like, you know, parry. That's concerning. I'm never good at parry timings. Hopefully this game's got generous parry timings and... well, it's got stylish parrying, bare minimum. You dead, by the way. Right, one parry, you're dead. Lovely. Also, I can make the air go, like, fizzle or something. No idea why that's good. That might be good. And okay, time to take on a boss.
Is that an Alpha Nativa? Let's join them. No! The squad's life signs. We're the only two left. Eve. Eve,
Pull yourself together.
Tachy?
Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
I'm going to be honest, I'm struggling to take this military mission seriously when my protagonist is wearing a lace choker.
Eve, are you ready?
So okay, rush in, and then hit it with little light attacks and go! I'm not sure I can block or parry this guy. I don't really know what's going on right now, but no, bloody hell, bloody hell. Okay, I'm just getting knocked over a lot. Maybe just heal for the time being. So, right, try my beta Loki That's not ready, apparently. Right, let's just hit him up the arse. That's all absolutely fine. Right, now I can do my beta McJibble. That's good. I'm just going to hammer the X button. That's gonna be fine, probably. I mean that, or just run away until he starts paying attention to her. That works too. So, okay, wait for it to do an attack. Then just rush in. Then just start whacking. And when the time is right, just block. And then dodge the flip away. And wait to do it again. Right. Rush. And then attack. Lovely. Block. And okay. The knocks me back, but it doesn't really do much damage. So that's a-okay too. I think we're like, you know, slowly wearing him down there. No! Okay, the dodge roll invisibility frames don't seem that generous. Possibly I should be guarding and parrying, not dodging. Might not be that sort of game. That's all absolutely fine, I guess. Also, I really hope that the, you know, yellow is... No! Block. Block. Okay, blocking does a lot of damage reduction. Gotcha. Right, just give him a few more little whacks, and then... Okay. Down he goes, but now I assume I'm going to take him out dramatically, and in style, and with the camera paying a nice and close attention to my bum and whatnot. Lovely. Right, so now he's dead, thanks to all that. We could have started with that. That looks like that would have worked from the beginning.
Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you alright? Alpha Netiba. Here, friend. It's me you want.
No! Ah!
Eve! Get out of here.
Tachy!
I like to imagine a group of people just sitting around a table back in military command, and after a moment's pause, just all agreeing, okay, so the sexy anime army was a mistake.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Netiba is. Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
So this must be Eidos 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Oh, this was Earth! Sorry, didn't realize we were on Earth. Apparently we're on Earth. So, okay, in that case we were presumably trying to take it back. Gotcha. I also find it deeply unfair that I can't customize the drone to make it sexier. Like, you know, put a little bikini on it or something. Also, according to my mission log, just after Tachy died, there was a smoke grenade that concealed me in smoke, and a stranger saved me, which is that guy in the ship. Which is interesting, because that didn't happen. And I was so confused about this, I just went to YouTube and watched someone else's playthrough of Stellar Blade, just to make sure I didn't accidentally press a button and skip a very important cutscene. But no, after Tachy dies, you just cut to be carried around by Adam, so that feels like a really important bit of plot just went missing. Now maybe we're just skipping forward into the future here, and we'll flash back to how they met and how Adam rescued me, but if I'm not supposed to know how Adam rescued me, then why does the game tell me how Adam rescued me right here? So, okay, I'm a bit confused by the narrative structure here. Okay, let's not worry about that for now. Let's just mosey on, try and figure out precisely what we're dealing with here. Don't mind me, little robots, just rush in, hit you with some light attacks. Got my secondary skills ready too. And then just, yeah, rush in. Guard activate my McGibble. That's presumably more powerful. And then, yeah, you've got to hold down a button in order to pick up thingies. Also, for some reason, there's little statues. Possibly this is... Sorry, didn't realise you were here. Right, practice my parry timing and... Go! Failed miserably. And... Go! Okay! Got it that time. So, okay. I'm possibly supposed to be, like, you know, doing some parrying, blocking, etc., etc., and... Is that you, Adam, or is that a different drone? Hello! What have you found over here? You found something. Right, a camp! So, okay, that's a save point, but also... blimey. You need to use resources to save and also heal. That's pretty hardcore. On top of that, some enemies revive when you rest, so... Right, possibly we are playing a sort of Souls-like thing here. And also there's a big old skill tree, though on this occasion I am forced to take, yes, the perfect dodge. So, okay, rather than just spamming the B button, do it with the right timing. Oh, I feel like I'm going to struggle with this game. Like any game that demands perfect timing, generally I am not good at. There's a reason I never do parrying in Elden Ring. Oh, here we go. While I'm resting at camp, we're going to flash back to how I got here, so... Okay, we're just telling the story slightly out of order, but only like 5 minutes out of order. Gotcha. Still, keep on keeping on. Plenty of things to kill. So, right, you've got like, oh, is that yellow balance bunny chance? Let's see if we can do some perfect parries against you. You're about to vomit on me, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you're about to vomit. So, okay, just try and do a perfect timing. Never mind. Try again. And go. Okay, that was good. Now this time try perfect parry. Alright, so, right, that is definitely his balance McGibble. So, wait, and go. Good. Right, so then we can just start attacking him. That's his shield in the grey there. Presumably, yeah, if we get this right, then we'll get access to the reciprocate McGibble, and there we go. Now we get, retribution, which is very important, because it lets us see Eve's bum a bit better. So, okay. If you can break the yellow poison meter, you basically get a free counterattack that pretty much kills them. Question is that the right option for me when I am not confident in my parry timing? That's probably what I was supposed to be doing with that first boss. He had some yellow blobs too, I just didn't realise that's what they were. I will say though, the game is a bit fussy about where you are and aren't allowed to go. Like, this feels like a very easy jump to me. But the game has just decided, no. That's not an acceptable way to go. What are you doing, John? That's just as silly. Obviously, you can't go that way. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to be, yes, going to this tiny ledge, the other side. So on we flipping go, I guess. Right, so when I say we flipping go, okay, I now need to use, yes, am I making gibbles? That's fine. I feel like you need to be, you know, potentially, I was about to say, like, staggered or whatever, but I feel like you're going to be dead quite soon anyway. So that's honestly fine. Weaker enemies, maybe don't bother with that whole business. So, okay, just go to here and go. Well, that took out a few of you, bare minimum, so okay. We can just, like, you know, slice our way through a whole bunch of little things. Also, oh, job. Explosions. Maybe get away from the explosion now. Did that kill anyone? That might have killed someone. Oh, what's my other beta skill, by the way? Big wide swing. Very useful for this exact scenario. Lovely. Bad ambush, though. Oh. Turns out that statue wasn't a statue. Should have chopped that down before the fight began, potentially. So, okay. This is fine. I'm guessing you do need to be dealt with via... Oh, hang on. Just now. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. I feel like that's... Okay, back away again. Try a second time. Sooner or later, he's going to be standing next to one of those. Okay, that sort of worked. Then just need him over to here. I enjoy that you can just deal with this guy by doing that. That's excellent. So, okay. Just get over to here and rush in. Beautiful. And, oh, blimey. Hang on. No. Just everything's fine. Just run in and go. I feel like we could deal with him nice and... Never mind, I died as it turns out. Okay, but this time, I've got my, like, you know, stim packs back. So it's going to be fine, okay? Just get in. Yes, I know I'm being ambushed. That's fine. Right, just let him come in. Let's try to do some parrying. So, wait, what was that? Okay, bad things happened right there. Just hit that with that and then back away. That's good. Okay, now we just need him in this direction. Yes. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And... oh, yeah. That's better. I feel like, yes, trying to outfight that guy. Bad call. Just lead enemies into explosions. That's fine too. Still, that done, and with a weird shelled creature in the distance. Probably a good idea to, like, you know, rest in this camp. Get my stim packs back, etc., etc. Okay, I've discovered something very important here, which is, for 2 special points, I can make parrying much easier to do. And I'm like a 99% of the way to, I assume, a 2nd point, so... okay, I will be right back in 1 second, camp. Hello there, mysterious shell creature. I'm going to work under the assumption that you are going to be... uh-oh. Okay, John. What's getting... no, never mind. This is why you need the secondary skill that makes parrying easier. So it turns out... just... no, that was also wrong. Also completely wrong, as it turns out. Wait, and... go! Okay, that just missed entirely. That's fine, too, and... definitely need that skill to make parrying easier. I'm just going to shoot you with my secondary ability. That's fine as well. That's a-okay. Right, he goes down. There's my 2nd SP. Lovely. I've never been more certain of any skill upgrade in my life. This is what we're flipping doing. Okay, so this time, what we're going to do is wait for you to come in, swing at me with your big old shield, etc., etc. And we're going, go. That's a perfect parry. Get a few hits in. And a few more hits in. 2. Another perfect parry, but he goes for a double swing occasionally. That's absolutely fine. Wait for you to come in, my friend. And go! Okay, that was just a regular, but that's a fine. And, oh yeah, that's easier. Okay, yes, this was a good decision. Oh, I've just discovered, by the way, there's a setting that lets me, like, automatically pick up items as I'm walking over them. I've no idea why that wouldn't just be on by default. Very peculiar. Still, keep on keeping on. We've apparently got to climb a parking tower at this point, though I think I also see... right, one of the other dead sexy anime soldiers. Luckily, I can, like, you know, just... hang on. If I can get the right position, because he was a bit fussy about what you can and can't pick up. Yeah, just investigate her, and I can eat her soul in order to get stronger. Beautiful. And there we go, just a few more souls and we'll have some more health. Lovely. Oh, better. Right, we've got a special sort of camp here. Okay, one thing I absolutely love, by the way, is, because this game's got a lot of bloody combos and whatnot, you can't just go into a theoretical holographic training mode, because, on this occasion, yes, the game's insisted I learn the blink ability, so when enemies go blue, they're about to try and murder you. When that does happen, my sword will glow blue, then I've got a chance to turn the tables a bit, so hang on and go out. Lovely. Round the back of you, get a free hit, and then just start whacking you a bit. Lovely. And speaking of which, right, rather than just hammering X, I feel like hammering X then Y just back and forth might be a better option. Like, that's apparently a combo called Onslaught. I mean, if nothing else, that looks pretty damn badass right there. I mean, bloody hell, that's much better than just hammering X. For the time being, though, right, I think it's time for a change of outfits. Because what's the point of taking this lovely red dress along if I don't wear it occasionally? I mean, I know it's ridiculous and doesn't really belong on a battlefield, but neither does my armor, and at least this way I don't have that silly lace choker anymore, so honestly this is an improvement as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, let's be on our flipping way to, I mean, presumably the top of the parking garage. Just don't know how to get there precisely, so try the stairs, John. The stairs would be an excellent bet. Though maybe before you do that, how about taking a rest at the rest stop so you've got your bloody stim packs? Now that's looking a little bit better. So I'm suspecting, yes, the top of here. Hello there. No trouble, my friend, though. Okay, can't get through there anyway. Keep on keeping on. Need to, like, you know, find my way round to the other side of that door and, oh dear. Oh, this is a very large Doom arena. Right, so what's your deal, my friends? Okay. Let's just die a few times while we figure out what's going on here. No. Everything's fine. We just need to, well, one. There's explosive canisters around here, so no, that's fine. Wear it down a little bit. That's fine. And oh, bloody hell. Right, when it doesn't jump, you've got to be ready to go in. Also, maybe lure it into explosives. That might be a good idea. So, okay, just learn its attack. So, go. And completely failed even with the improved parry. Just need to learn what it's going to do. Once I know that, I can, you know, reflect it. Oh! That was what I needed to be using Blink for. Got it. Blue attacks mean Blink. So, go! And go. Okay. That's good. Also, do a bit of healing. He does back off for a second, which gets me a moment's grace, which is nice. And hang on. Go! Go! Okay, failed the second one. Got the first, and then he was just too far away, and hang on, he's going to do something there. Okay, wait, and go. I think he's got stuck on a flipping car there. He's just got one leg up on the car. He seems to be struggling to get around the car at this point, so wish I had a gun. If I had a gun, this would now be much easier. So, okay, down to only 2 bars. Wait for him to come in again. Lovely, and wait. Go. Oh, just one. And now, how much damage do we get to do to at this point? I feel like it should be a lot. So, okay, did I just pull his heart out? Right, that was not much for pulling his heart out, to be honest, but that's all fine. And then just go to you, and then wait. Okay, 1, 2, block, and then, oh, blimey. Okay, this is fine. Just do my own combos at the same time as hitting him. And then in a second, go. Okay, back away, and then he's cracking out the lightning on this occasion. Don't know what that really means, but it's probably bad out. Wait, he's about to. Oh, he's literally summoning lightning, is he? Right, no, you. I was trying to get out of the way. I've still got my shield up, which is good. Okay. Go. Oh, that was supposed to be when I did my blink behind him, but I just didn't. Right, get up. Trapped in the corner right now. And no! Maybe I can't block that because he's all flashy. It's hard to flipping say. Okay, I liked it better when he was stuck on a car. Go. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's a 3 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and go. And then he backs away. Back to you. Was there going to be a 3? There was not going to be a 3 on this occasion, but just one more. We'll get another quarter of his health down, though. I feel like we just want to. Never mind, you can't just get out of the way of that. So, okay, wait for him to come in for a standard attack here, though. John. Okay, we just learnt a lot about him. It's fine, we can do this. Dying once is a good way of learning. Oh, and I think we might finally, after I'll admit several more attempts, have flippy got the lads. Mainly by just very carefully and patiently pulling his heart out and... Sorry, we're not quite done yet. Quick time events to finish him off. Gotcha. There we go. The lad's been chainsawed in tow. And also, I have boobs. Marvellous. Oh, and better, the lad dropped 10 bajillion things. Including the ability to start personalising the character a bit. Gotcha. For the time being, yes, just try and stop dying. Not dying would be good. And okay, I'm doubling down on flipping parries here, which is a weird thing for me to say. But alright. After I do a perfect parry, hold X, tap Y, that'll stun the enemy. They're much easier, just hold Y. Okay, I'm gonna remember to do that way more easily, so we're just taking that immediately as well. But yes, at this point I'm starting to feel like, you know, we're kicking ass, taking names, etc. So you've just come in, my friend, come in for a counter-attack, then I just hit you with a McGibble too. There we go, now we're getting stronger. You're dead before you can even do your burst, automatically suck up your stuff. Okay, I'm starting to get into the flow of this here. Oh, and here's interesting. As we leave the parking garage, by the looks of it, yeah, all of a sudden, the map's starting to open up a little bit. Maybe not full open world, but still. Hidden corners, slightly open street layout, etc, etc. Oh, and here's interesting. Right at the end of this little area, there's a subway. And okay, by the looks of it, yeah, this is just a way of bypassing little blocks in the road. So we can get round to you, my friend. Hello there. You weren't too much of an issue last time we ran into you. So yes, just let him come at me. And no, let him come at me. But this time, don't fluff it up. And then hit him with the little McGibble. Okay, John, you're fluffing up all your timings for some reason. You've lost your knack for a second. Right, get over to here. Lovely. And then just to finish you off too. Honestly, at this point, yes, now I've upgraded my primary abilities, we're fine to just go in and hammer buttons against these guys. They're not going to be an issue anymore. And okay, I see what you are hiding. One of the souls of my sexy anime soldier sisters. So alright, eat her soul, become more powerful, etc, etc, and there we go. Just insert her soul into my boobs, and we are getting closer and closer to being even flippin' tougher. So right, best I can tell, yes, that was what was going on in the wrong direction. So just pop into the camp, rest up nice and quick. And right, going in the correct direction leads to something much, much worse. Hello there! Who are you precisely, giant hammerhead creature? So okay, he's not got much in the way of... No! Can I even counter that? Like if I try and do a guard counter ad. Go, go! Possibly. Oh, blimey. Okay, that's the thing. Yep, get round the back of him. Just want to get round the back of him. And then... No. Okay, he kind of waves his head for a second before he comes in for an attack, which is maybe a bit tricky. And yeah, I feel like maybe just doing the dodge on this occasion is better. And also, shooting him as he comes in. That is... Oh, hang on. What was he just doing there? Guessing that's a warning of a mega attack right there. But yes, I feel like shooting him with my little darty McGibble as he's coming in, that's a good way of staggering him. But yeah, I think that's definitely an enemy who you flipping and dodge out the way of. You don't try and do guard counters though. You know what, try again and... Go! Okay, it's not a good idea. This is not a good idea at all, Jumzo. Nope, then just get underneath you. And then yeah, once we're back around to the back of you, hit him with, no you flippin' don't, and then, okay, then stuff gets nasty, but, oh, he can flip and deflect me too. Right, use a McGibble and get out of the way. There we go, then just get at the back of him, finish him off, yeah. Dozers are for dodging, not for parrying, I think. Right, once again, just to verify what the right and wrong way is, that's the right way, so right, this way first, obviously. Just need to take out all you little guys, in case there's like, you know, some sort of extra soul I can eat round here. Never say no to a free soul that might be floating about. Oh, and speak of the devil, just round the corner. One more corpse I can eat the soul out of. Take soul, examine it, insert soul into boobs. If I'm lucky, that fills up my body core. So, okay, I just got significantly stronger there. Beautiful. Right, having eliminated every single other way we could go, just to finish off the last few losers in this direction. And there we go, that's our destination. Which brings me straight to another camp, which I'm highly suspicious about, because last time you gave me a count, there was a boss straight after it. Okay, I'm upgraded. I bought myself some extra potions and whatnot. We're gonna be just fine, okay? No matter what you've got to toss at me, game, I can deal with it.
We're here.
Where's the transportation device?
Try activating this monorail panel.
Okay, this doesn't look much like a Doom Arena.
There is no power.
No worries. Let's check the power control room under the stairs.
Okay, solving the power puzzle. That's way nicer than fighting a behemoth or whatnot. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Are you wanting me to, like, arrange these in such a way as, yes, the right number of blobs are filled up or something? Right, just slap them in, see what happens at this point, because why did that one not generate a 1? Oh, hang on, because it gets divided. Gotcha! Question is, yeah, if that goes there in that case, you would go here, but then there's nowhere really for you to go. So hang on, just need to rearrange this a bit. Because is there such a thing as too much power? Or does that not really exist? In fact, yeah, the only way to solve for this is to overflow in a couple of different locations, including by finally putting the one over to you. And there we go, lovely.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry, it's the monorail.
Yeah, but is there, like, you know, a giant monorail demon inside it?
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
Alright then. After you.
Okay. I'm not seeing a giant monorail demon. So give ya. That looks like quite a nice fancy monorail, all things considered. That's a very snazzy.
This city, it's so quiet. And so lonesome.
Well, that's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity. Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Nativa?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Nativas? Right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
Just out of interest, is Eve a robot? Because every time she's seen something like a book, or a piano, or whatever, that we pass by, she doesn't seem to, like, know what those things are. I know she doesn't look like a robot because she's a sexy human, but, like, so are the robots in Nier Automata. They were both robots and sexy humans. Like, that's no barrier to being a robot. Oh, and deeply concerningly, we just picked up a new outfit. Okay, given what the starting outfits are like, I shudder to think what this one's gonna look like. Hang on, we need to go find ourselves a camp. And speaking of which, there we go. Mosey into here, and I'm pretty sure the game was just saying we just slap a lovely, no, don't hit the machine, put a coin into it. So yes, my starting planet diving suit was in sort of green and white, and also I just noticed there's also a silly tie on the front. Well, that's just ridiculous. And yes, I've now got the ability to craft a V2, which has still got the tie. It's just now in orange and black, and possibly a bit more shiny and leathery. Though sadly, we can't check for certain, because apparently I don't have enough extreme polymer material. Still, a few simple platform and door puzzles later, I think we've made it to our destination. The flipping, yes, Hall of Records that What's-His-Face wants us to go to. Okay, things have been just a little bit too quiet and easy for the past few minutes. I'm suspicious about what's waiting for me in the Hall of Records. Especially given oh, bloody hell, right. Yeah, that's a Doom Arena. Adam, this Hall of Records better be bloody worth it.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Okay, so not quite a robot, but like a bit of a robot. That'll be what I am then. Though I'm guessing it also went a bit wrong, hence all the monsters.
Hypercell. Is this what you were looking for?
Yes, you can extract it from the hyperdrive.
I would love nothing more than if we just pulled it out and then walked out of this suspiciously large room and nothing happened. That would be a brilliant surprise.
Great. We accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out. We got it. The Hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Well, now I'm even more suspicious because, I mean, there was definitely a Doom Arena down there, so... Well, this is all very peculiar. Oh, never mind. There's a boss here anyway. Okay, I feel like the game's just messing with me at this point. Now, what the cock is this thingy precisely? No. No, no, no. Right, it's like an acid ball. I need to just get out of the way. And yeah, I can do the dodges. What's the perfect dodge? Is it when it... Oh, hang on. Get out of the way. Just keep sidestepping. Right, it's like those dozers we've seen previously. And I can use its charges to top up my McGibble and therefore do a little bit of damage. So, okay, just no, no, and excuse me, no. None of that, please. Right, so if it wants to come in for a fight, then, yeah, and probably doesn't hurt me, because then it's not doing its charges. So, okay. That's all absolutely fine, and go! Wait. Then, oh, hang on. Then I can slip behind it. Right, we're getting better on the timings there. Beautiful. And just keep going. And no, and okay. The timings on its head swivels are a little bit on the tricky side. And then, what are you doing? Right. Spinning at me. But presumably, I could, like, get out of the way of that in order to potentially... Yes, charge up my McGibbles, though it does come back for another go. That's fine. Don't worry about it, John. And no, no, no. Bloody hell. Right. Let's get out of the way. And no, there we go. Right. Can use that to charge up my McGibbles. Beautiful. Wait, wait. Anything up to, yeah, 3 by the looks of it. Okay, we're just learning what it does. And we can charge up my abilities using that. They'll avoid the acid on the ground, presumably. Right, so 1. And then 2, and then 3. So, right. Then we can just shoot it a little bit, and then... Okay, no, get behind it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full proper attack, and then... Yeah, there's like one swing, then a delayed one, then a really fast one at the end. Let's just get out of the way of you. I've still got... some healing, but then it does a thing. Okay, this is not bad for a first attempt, all things considered. It's grown extra more powerful spikes, by the way, and okay, hang on, it's about to do it. 6, so 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, you are tricky to read. And then, yep, just use the blink around the back. That's bloody useful. Honestly, we're doing quite well under the circumstances, and oh! Then it's immediately killed me with an acid thing. But honestly, that was going pretty well. All we need to do is, yes, avoid all of this. Slowly move in. Get my McGibbles up by just getting out of the way if at all possible. And there's the charge. Go for a McGibble. And, okay, no. Get in behind you. The get in behind you is easy. Right there. And then go for a McGibble. And then go. And then, okay. Now we hit you. Gosh darn, he got out the way. But basically, we've done a fair bit to him. He's not done much to me. So I'd say good start, all things considered. And yeah, if we can just keep hitting him over and over and over again, as he just charges in, anything up to 3 times, that's fine. Wait for him to come in, and no. And yeah, if we can get in the sneak up the arse with the blink, that is bloody useful. And then be ready for the everything. Why can I never get the timing down for the... Oh. Get up, you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... Go. Then he's going for flipping everything. Go. Yep. Can never get that cocking timing down. For that, I do not know why. But that one's tricky. Right, I've got my things ready. Avoid out the way. Wait for him to be done. I think he's done already, actually. Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he comes in for a bit of an attack. You've got to come for me. No. Back up. You. That's actually kind of good. 3, 4, 5. And then if I can just get you. Right, now hit him with the thing right there. Did I just completely fluff that? I think I just completely fluffed that. That is fine. Right, do some more of that. Those do not come back, but John, you had a chance to do the blink there, and you just sort of didn't. So that's absolutely fine. So he comes to me. I get my McGibbles back. I'm almost ready for a go. Okay, and go. Why did that... Oh, wait, go. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down he goes with a nice quick time effect. Okay, not so difficult. And like many bosses, right, ultimately, once you've taken him down a bit, you just chop him in half. Still, I would say having kicked that boss's ass, how about we wrap things up there? This here is Stellar Blade, and... okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is a tricky one for me. Because this here is clearly a game, at its core, all about getting into the flow of combat, getting into a good rhythm, doing combos, parrying, dodging, etc, etc. And inherently, I'm very bad at that. Like, my sense of rhythm, timing, not very good. So I struggle with this sort of combat system. So, I guess I'm concluding, yes, this is a pretty good example of the sort of game it is, even though it's not a game I'm particularly well qualified to talk about, given this is not normally my cup of tea. So, take that as a recommendation if you will. Certainly, I'll say, it is gorgeous and stylish and whatnot, even if it does have a couple of slightly weird design choices in it, but... even so, I've had a nice time with this. Maybe we could dive a bit deeper into it in a live stream or something. Let me know if you'd be interested, and we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the delightful Stellar Blade. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Were we doing virtual reality, or was that just like a metaphor for lesbian sex? And then he smacked me lightly across the face with the money! What? This is... well, where is this going? What's happening? We're going to buy a whole new bin, and we're going to write Brendan on it, and we're going to put him in it and toss it off the pier.